Hello and welcome. This tutorial video is on custom firmware configurations, a new feature available from Typhoon Hill Control Center 2023.2. This feature allows you to tailor the firmware configuration of your Hill device to meet specific application requirements. The feature is fully integrated into Typhoon Hill Control Center to provide a high degree of freedom in configuring your device. Let us explore the capabilities and benefits of custom firmware configurations. Here, we have a model consisting of a grid and a 3-phase, 5-winding transformer. The secondary windings are connected to 3-phase inverters, which further connect to isolated dual-active bridge converters. The dual-active bridge converters use IGBT legs with the switch level oversampling feature enabled. There are also 4 PWM analyzer components used to extract features of the PWM signals sourced to the individual IGBTs. For this simulation, we are using a Hill 606 device. Let's open the model settings and select Auto Detect settings. The model settings will be set to Hill 606 firmware configuration 1. If we click OK, we will see error messages indicating that the selected configuration does not support IGBT leg components due to the switch level oversampling feature. Let us open the device configuration table and explore the configurations that support switch level oversampling. Configurations 4, 5, 6, and 7 support this feature, but only on a small number of standard processing cores. Configuration 7 seems promising as it supports 8 cores. But if we select it, we encounter another error indicating that PWM analyzer components are not supported. Configuration 1 supports the PWM analyzer component, but it does not support switch level oversampling and has only 6 cores. As none of the standard firmware configurations are fulfilling our requirements, we will explore the custom firmware configuration possibilities. First, let's check the FPGA requirements of our model by compiling it for Virtual Hill Plus. The compiled model requires 8 cores, 3 signal generators, and 4 PWM analyzers. Other resources are not necessary. Core-specific utilization analysis shows a maximum converter weight of 4, up to 4 contactors, and up to 12 time varying elements. Now let us enter the custom firmware configurator. The configurator allows you to create your own firmware configuration based on your model's requirements. Enabling and disabling FPGA resources provides instant visual feedback on logic and memory utilization. Utilization below 90% is considered feasible, indicated by green, while utilization above 100% is non-feasible, indicated by red. Let us create our custom configuration for the Hill 606 device. We need 8 cores, so we'll reduce the memory requirement to 16 kWh per core. We will set the maximum converter weight to 4. We will remove unnecessary resources such as non-ideal switches and machine solvers. We need both global and switch level oversampling. We will disable converter power loss and forward voltage drop calculations. We can completely remove machine solvers. For per-device resources, we can reduce signal generator requirements and remove unnecessary tables and modulators. With these changes, our FPGA utilization is close to 70%, allowing us to increase the number of PWM analyzers to 32, so we can monitor and compare a significant number of externally generated PWM signals. For the interfaces, we will keep the default options to have flexibility in expanding our Hill setup in the future. Checking the logic and memory utilization, we are safely below 90% for both, indicating that our configuration is feasible. Once we have finalized our custom configuration, the next step is to contact your Typhoon Hill representative. They will assist you in generating the custom firmware configuration files. After acquiring the firmware file, it can be integrated into Typhoon Hill Control Center, and you can use it just like any standard configuration. In the Schematic Editor's device table, you will observe the integration of your own custom firmware configuration. It is important to note that the configurator tool provides an estimation of the firmware configuration. For definitive confirmation, a more detailed analysis by our FPGA development team must be conducted. Thank you for watching this tutorial video on custom firmware configurations. We hope this demonstration has shown you the power and flexibility of tailoring the firmware configuration to maximize the potential of your Hill device. If you have any additional questions or require further support, don't hesitate to reach out to us using the ticketing system.
Check the video description for more resources on this topic, including how to download and get started with Typhoon Hill Control Center for free. You can also visit Hill.Academy to access free courses, expand your Hill testing skill set, and get certified. Subscribe to our channel to get notified about new content.